everybody, the middle-aged metalhead here. I haven't done a video for a while because I've been away on travel, but yesterday the new Mastodon single, Teardrinker, came out, and wow, what a fantastic track. It's around 5 minutes long, and all clean vocals, and it's pretty much, I'm guessing this album is going to be really accessible to a lot of the mainstream folks out there. It features Brandaller, the drummer, singing most of the vocals. I think Troy does a little bit of singing, along with Brent in certain parts. But overall, this is a really radio-oriented track, and not in a, people are going to cry the sellout and all of that, but not in that way. It just has a really good groove and sound, and features the bass solo in the middle, which is a bit different. It's not something you hear all the time, and really some introspective lyrics, which I really liked. Sounds about somebody's, lyrically, it's about sounds about somebody's asking for forgiveness, and kind of just their thoughts on, I'm sorry I can't stop hurting you type lyrics, but I'm sorry. So kind of a confessional type lyrics going on there. But the production is really good, and it sounds like the album overall is going to go in a really great direction. And it features, the music isn't all that heavy until about 3/4 through the song. You have the bass solo, and then it goes into a little bit heavier of a riff, and then there's a guitar solo, and then it goes back into, I think, the chorus. But overall, it sounds really good, and it's more of what I was thinking. Hopefully we don't have another single. I don't like it. Nowadays it's what, like 3 or 4 singles before a record comes out, and I don't want that to happen, because I think that just kind of ruins your the album overall. I'd rather just have these 2 singles come out, stay with that. We have, 28, it comes out on the 29th, is that right? Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. I think we could all live until then with just those 2 singles, and makes the record more substantial. So that's really all that's going on in the metal world for me right now. I've been listening to the 2 new Exodus singles off their upcoming album, Persona Non Grata. They're okay. I mean, it's Exodus. I don't really have a lot to say about those. It's pretty much the standard what you get with them. They've been doing it now for 40 years, so it's kind of, just it is what it is, and don't think it's really going to change. I'm not really expecting anything new on that upcoming album, or mind-blowing, but they're okay. I've been listening to them a little bit, but I really just, they're so plain and uninspiring. I don't really have a lot to say about them, or even be able to remember anything to say about them. Other than that, there's some tours that are started up. Black Label Society's tour, I think, started last night, and it's going around the country. They're not coming to my area, so I'm unfortunately not going to be able to see them. But anyway, I think that's about it. I think there's a few things coming up in the pipeline that I'll be reviewing. Also, if you are a Sopranos fan, definitely check out The Saints of Newark. It's really good. I enjoyed it. I watched it last night. There's some good insight into the characters, in the main TV show. Kind of shows where they came from and their thought patterns, and why they, how they became who they became in the show. And there's definitely, the way it's set up at the end, you can definitely see James Gandolfini's son will play Tony, and they'll probably have some more movies coming up in the next couple years, I'm sure. So, anyway, with that, I will say goodbye and stay metal.